Stephenson's method. So before watching the further video, do like, share and subscribe the channel. So let us know what is Stephenson method. So this Stephenson method is a root finding technique. It is named after Johann Friedrich Stephenson. It is similar to Newton's method, but this method doesn't contain derivatives. But it achieves quadratic convergence. Now let us know the Stephenson method step by step. First step here, let the equation be g of x equals to 0. So what is the equation here? G of x which is equals to 0 and p be the root of the equation. Define on interval a comma b. So here this root of the equation is defined on the interval a comma b. Next, coming to second step, the value of p naught can be assigned. So value of p naught can be assigned either p naught equals to a or p naught equals to b. P naught equals to a or p naught equals to b. The approximate solution of the root can be calculated as, so approximate solution of this root can be calculated as, so here pn minus 1 power I plus 1 equals to pn minus 1 power I minus pn power I minus pn minus 1 power I whole square by pn plus 1 power I minus 2 into pn power I plus pn minus 1 power I. So this is a formula where n equals to, what is n here? 1, 2, 3, so on. Next, I equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, so on. Now in step 3 what we have to do? This process is continued till the values of pn plus 1 whole power I equals to pn power I equals to pn minus 1 whole power I. So here 3 values should be equal. What are those values? Pn plus 1 power I equals to pn power I equals to pn minus 1 power I. So these 3 values should be equal. Till then we have to continue. Now let us discuss an example problem based on Stephenson's method. So here, what is the question given here? Find the root of x cube minus x minus 1 equals to 0 lies in interval. What is the interval here? 1, 2. To an accuracy of 10 power minus 4. What is the accuracy here? 10 power minus 4. Means after point we have to take 4 digits. Using Stephenson's method. So here what is the given function? Given function f of x equals to x cube minus x minus 1 equals to 0. Between the intervals, what is the interval here? 1 comma lies in the interval 1, 2. So that implies now we have to use the first step. First we have to know g of x equals to 0. First we have to know g of x value. So here x cube minus x minus 1 which is equals to 0. So that implies here x cube equals to x plus 1. Now this minus x goes here and becomes plus x. Minus 1 goes here and becomes plus 1. So that implies, so x cube can be written as x square into x which is equals to x plus 1. Now x square equals to x plus 1. Now this x, this multiplication x comes here and becomes division. 1 x plus 1 by x. So that implies x equals to x plus 1 by x. Square goes here and becomes a root. So that implies, so here now g of x equals to, what is the value of g of x here? G of x equals to x plus 1 by x under root. So what is the first step? First we have to know the g of x value. So g of x equals to x plus 1 by x under root. This is the g of x. So after finding g of x value, now what we have to assume here? P naught power 0 equals to 1. So now P naught power 0 equals to 1 means what we have to find here? Now P1 power 0 which is equals to P1 power 0 equals to g of P naught power 0. See here what we are doing here? P1 power 0 equals to g of P naught power 0 which is equals to g of P naught power 0 means what here? P naught power 0 means 1 which is equals to, what is g here? In the place of x we have to substitute 1. What is g of x here? G of x equals to x plus 1 by x under root. So in the place of x, what we are substituting? 1. So 1 plus 1 by 1. X means 1 here. 1 plus 1 as it is by 1 under root, which is equals to 1 plus 1 is 2 by 1 under root, which is equals to root 2. What is the value of root 2? 1.4142. This is the value of root 2. After point, how many digits we are taking? 4 digits. So what is the value of g of 1? Therefore, p1 power 0 equals to, what is the value here? p1 power 0? p1 power 0 equals to 1.4142. Now we got the value of p1 power 0. Next, p2 power 0. We have to know the value of p2 power 0. After knowing p1 power 0, what we have to know? p2 power 0. So p2 power 0 equals to g of p1 power 0. Now only we got the value of p1 power 0. Now, so in the place of x, we have to substitute these values. p1 power 0, p0 power, p0 power 0, we have to substitute in g of x. Now here, g of, what is p1 power 0? 1.4142. Now we have to substitute this in g of x, which is equals to, x means what here? In the place of x, we have to substitute this 1.4142 plus 1 as it is by 1.4142 under root. So after calculating this, what is the value here? 1.3066. Therefore, p2 power 0 equals to 1.3066. What is the value of p2 power 0? 1.3066. Now as we discussed Stephenson's formula, what is the formula here? Pn minus 1 power I plus 1, which is equals to Pn minus 1 power I minus Pn power I minus Pn minus 1 power I whole square by Pn plus 1 power I minus 2 into Pn power I plus Pn minus 1 power I. So this is the formula. Now for I equals to, what we have assumed here? P naught power 0 equals to 1. Means here I equals to 0. And next, what we are taking here, for I equals to 0, comma n equals to 1. Then n equals to what here? 1. 1 minus 1. What is I? 0. 0 plus 1. Pn minus 1 power I plus 1. So here n means 1. 1 minus 1 as it is. Here 1 minus 1 as it is. I means 0. 0 plus 1 as it is. Which is equals to 1 minus 1. Pn minus 1. 1 minus 1. What is I? 0. Minus P1 power. What is I? 0. Minus P1 minus 1 power 0 whole square by P1 plus 1 power 0 minus 2 into P1 power 0 plus P1 minus 1 power 0. That implies here P1 minus 1 means P naught power 1 equals to P naught power 0 minus P1 power 0 minus P naught power 0 whole square by, so here P1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 means 2, P2 power 0 minus 2 into P1 power 0 plus P1 minus 1 means 0, P naught power 0. So that implies P naught power 1 equals to, what is P naught power 0 here? 1. 1 minus, what is P1 power 0? What is the value of P1 power 0? 1.4142 minus, what is P naught? 1 whole square by, what is P2 power 0? What is the value of P2 power 0? 1.3066 minus 2 into, what is P1 power 0? What is the value of P1 power 0? 2 into 1.4142 plus P naught power 0, 1. What is the value of P naught power 0? 1. So after calculating this value, P naught power 1, what is the answer here? 1.3288. So after calculating, what is the value here? P naught power 1 equals to 1.3288. This is the value of P naught power 1. Next, P1 power 1 equals to, P1 power 1 means G of P naught power 1, which is equals to, what is G of P, what is P naught power 1? What is the value of P naught power 1? 1.3288. Now we have to substitute in G of x. So 1.3288 plus 1 by 1.3288 under root. After calculating this, we get the value 1.3238. So what is the value here? 1.3238. Therefore, P1 power 1 equals to 1.3238. Next, P2 power 1, which is equals to G of P1 power 1. So what is P1 power 1? 1.3238, which is equals to, now we have to again substitute this in G of x. 1.3238 plus 1 by 1.3238 under root. So after calculating this, what is the value here? 1.3249. So therefore P2 power 1 equals to how much? 1.3249. This is the value of P2 power 1. Now in this Stephenson's formula, we have to substitute for I equals to 1, comma n equals to 1. Then P, what is n here? 1 minus 1. I means 1. 1 plus 1, which is equals to 1 minus 1 power 1. I means 1 here. Minus Pn means P1 power 1. I means 1. Minus Pn minus 1. 1 minus 1 power I means 1. Whole square by 1 plus 1. P1 plus 1 power 1 minus 2 into, we are substituting this I and n values in the above formula. 2 into n, P1 power 1 plus P1 minus 1 power 1. So that implies here P1 minus 1 means 0. P0 power 2, which is equals to P0 power 1 minus P1 power 1 minus P0 power 1 whole square by P2 power 1. P1 plus 1 means P2. P2 power 1 minus 2 into P1 power 1 plus P1 minus 1. P0 power 1. So that implies here P0 square equals to, what is the value of P0 power 1? 1.3288 minus P1 power 1. What is the value of P1 power 1? 1.3238 minus, so what is the value of P0 power 1? 1.3288 whole square by P2 power 1. What is the value of P2 power 1? 1.3249 minus 2 into P1 power 1. What is the value of P1 power 1? 1.3288 plus P0 power 1. What is the value of P0 power 1 here? 1.3288. So after calculating this whole, so here P0 square equals to, what is the value? 1.3247. What is the value? 1.3247. So P0 square equals to 1.3247. Next, what we have to find? P1 power P1 square. P1 square equals to G of P0 square, which is equals to, what is P0 square? 1 point, what is the value of P0 square? 1.3247. Now we have to substitute this again in G of x. So 1.3247 plus 1.3247 plus 1 by 1.3247 under root. So after calculating this root, what is the answer here? 1.3247. 3247. Therefore, P1 square equals to, what is the value? 1.3247. Now next, P2 square. P2 square equals to G of P1 square. So what is P1 square here? G of 1.3247, which is equals to, now we have to again substitute in G of x. 1.3247 plus 1 by 1.3247 under root, which is equals to, so after calculating this, again we will get the same value. What is the value here? 1.3247. So therefore, P2 square equals to, what is the value of P2 square? P2 square equals to 1.3247. As we discussed in the Stephenson's method, that is, we have to continue this process until the three values are equal. Therefore, Pn plus 1 power I equals to Pn power I equals to Pn minus 1 power I. So that implies here P2 square equals to, see here, P2 square equals to P1 square equals to P0 square. So here three values are equal. What are those three values? P2 square, P1 square and P0 square. So P2 square equals to 1.3247. Next, P1 square also 1.3247. P0 square value also 1.3247. So these three values are equal. So here P2 square equals to P1 square equals to P0 square equals to, what is value? 1.3247. So therefore the root of the equation is, what is the root of the equation here? 1.3247. This is the root of the equation. So remember that in Stephenson method, we have to continue this process until we get these three values equal. Then only we get the root of the equation. So what is the root of the equation here? 1.3247. This is the solution. For more videos, please do like, share and subscribe the channel.